been a minute. Alright, so I'm a little late. Two ladies on the list as of right now. Yeah, still open if you guys are interested. Check the sound. Oh, no. Like that. Cause I hear like a weird noise that I don't know what that sound is. I still hear it. I hear like a weird noise that I don't know what that sound is. If you guys no. Oh. Back it again. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me. Weird sound. I can't get. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Sound. I can't get. Yeah, I don't know. Sounding to me. I don't know what that. The sound weird. I don't know what that is. Okay. Because it doesn't sound okay to me. It sounds horrible, actually. Nope. Nope. Can you guys hear me? Or is it like going in and out? I can't hear myself at all. I cannot. I'm gonna. I don't know, but we're gonna have to figure it out. Cause I'm not feeling that. All right, I'm gonna bring out. Okay. All right. I hope this one works better. It sounds like it's it sounds like it's echoing. I could be tripping. It sounds like it's echoing. I could be tripping. No, I don't hear it anymore. Okay. No, I don't hear it anymore, actually. I think that's better. Is that better, you guys? Let me know. Because I think... And I just used this microphone Friday, which is weird. Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay. I don't know why this one is tweaking. Because I just used this microphone on Friday and it was perfectly fine. So, okay. Yeah, I switched mics. So maybe this one is just like... I don't know what's wrong with this microphone. All right, y'all. How y'all been? How's everybody been? Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that child, but damn, goodness, I don't know why. But hey, it's Mercury retrograde, so I don't expect nothing less than a little bit of hiccups here and there. Yeah, I had to bring back my wired microphone. This one is like it's a corded one. I like the wireless ones, but yeah. Hey, Christina. Okay, y'all said it's fixed. Okay, it's a lot better. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Mel. Hey, Yaminah. Hey, Christina. I hope everybody's doing good. Happy Sunday. So, I had a little bit of time, so I thought I'd just pop up on y'all. Yeah, I apologize for all the static and the wait trying to fix that sound, but I wanted to make sure we fix it before I even get started because I don't want to read with that noise because it's really annoying and then you won't be able to hear your reading. I had to sneeze so bad. So the giveaway, whoever submits by the end of the list, I'm just going to do spin the name thingy. Whoever it lands on, I'm going to give them a year-end read. So just checking in for the rest of the end of the year. Any messages in closing for the year. So just kind of like a mini year-end read. So yeah. Samantha, I see you, sis. Hold on. Yeah, so whoever is all that submit a reading tonight, a happy hour read will be entered in. So I'm gonna do the spin the wheel or spin the name thing on the live once I'm done with all the reads. So the list is still open in case you guys are wondering. I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, this weather change is fucking with me. Not, oh, no. I'm in Mercury retrograde apparently too. Myself is in retrograde. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Hold on. I didn't mean to pin that. Okay. So the list of names are in the chat. For those of you that would like to be added to the list, all you got to do is submit a question. General questions are $20. Love questions, anything concerning relationships, connections of any kind, platonic, friendships, family, love, there's 25. Just general questions, 20, okay? Or topics. You're more than welcome to purchase more than one question, more than one topic. Just make sure that you leave your questions in the note sections of your payment, or if you don't mind putting in the chat for me where I can see it. If you would like to go anonymous, go by a nickname, go by a YouTube username or initials, let me know and I will honor that, because each name in the list will be added to the description with a timestamp next to their name. So timestamps will be available for you guys' convenience. So if you guys want to secure your spot, go ahead and send your submissions in. Two forms of payment that I accept only are Cash App or PayPal. Both are linked in the chat as well as in the description, okay? If you're asking about a person, just make sure that you give me their name, at least their first name, initial, or something like that to identify them. I never say the person's name on the live, so, you know, you don't got to worry about that. That will stay confidential between you and I, okay? Okay. But yeah, other than that, list is open. I will add names to the list in the order as I receive them, okay? Once we get to the end where there is no more submissions coming in, I will do the spin the name or spin the wheel for each name, and we'll go from there, okay? But other than that, you guys welcome. Okay, I just wanted to pop up on y'all, see how y'all feeling, how y'all doing. You know, it's been a while, a couple weeks now since we've had a happy hour read, so I thought since I have some time, I could do some happy hours with you guys today. So we're going to do happy hour on Sunday today. Can't guarantee this is how we always going to do it, because sometimes my Sundays are just my days to myself, decompressing and just chilling, relaxing. So yeah, we're going to get started here in a second, but I do need to blow my nose because I am and probably get a cough drop, child. This weather change is not fun. Okay. All right, we're going to get started here. Let me get a cough drop. I need to make some tea after this. I shouldn't have made no coffee this morning. Rather than coffee, I should have made some tea. Okay. So the first person on the list is Yaminah. Your timestamp is 14. Okay, about to be 15 minutes. Dang. That's how long it took for me to get this shit together. All right, 15 minutes on the dot. So your first question is, oh no. Well, I'm glad you're okay, sis. Okay, so you want to know if Is someone sending you dark magic, or are you being spiritually attacked? Okay, yeah. I hope you're okay, sis. I hate those. Like, that's, I try my best to avoid shit like that. You know. Let's see, spirit. Is there someone performing dark magic on Yaminah? Or is she being spiritually attacked? What is going on? Thank you, Spirit, for divine guidance, truth, and clarity. Our angels, our ancestors, our guides who have our best will and intentions, our highest divine counsel, high vibrational order of ancestors and beings that have our best will and intentions known and unknown. Yaminah's divine team, I ask her permission to tap in. What does she need to know? What do you want her to know? Is she being... Hey! Greetings. Is she being spiritually attacked? Is someone performing black magic on her? No. No. So you have the Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. No. You also have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there is something about, I'm getting when the situation happens, it could have been like something chaotic about the energy or about the day, or you might have been like, let's just say like you could have been not necessarily in a negative headspace, but let's say kind of spacey, kind of not all the way there, like mentally, or someone else also could have been like whoever was on the road with you, whoever caused the accidents, like this energy, the person may have been somewhere else mentally, like not paying attention or something like that, like being kind of spaced out a little bit. I don't feel like they were drunk or high or just under the influence of something. It's like distractions. Yeah, like not mentally like focused or something like that. I don't get like something spiritual happened. The only thing that I could say that spiritually was happening was that there's something to come of this. Like, could be something with like a financial, like you might get something from it financially, or something beneficial is going to come out of it. But I don't feel like this is a source of dark magic or someone putting like something on you or you being spiritually attacked. This feels like whoever was around, their energy may have not been in the right space, and or maybe yours, like maybe you both were just kind of like, not saying that you weren't paying attention. I'm trying my best to describe what I'm feeling, because it's kind of like let's say somebody was daydreaming, just thinking about something on their mind and not really paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like your mind is focused elsewhere, but you're driving, you can see the road and all of that, but something could have spaced you out, or this person, another person that was driving. It's what it feels like to me. I'm not getting dark energy was behind this. Matter of fact, I do feel like that Emperor energy represents somebody that was protecting you. So you are divinely protected too. So no, I don't see dark energy around it. Okay. I'm going to pull an oracle card just to clarify this, but pretty sure, I'm not getting that though. I don't see anything on you or someone trying to harm you. You're protected. Misunderstanding. Yeah, it's more so. Okay, thank you. You were rushing. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're okay. I don't see anything on you attacking you, nothing like that. So with the misunderstanding card, it's more so just like more so paying attention, you know. Yeah. So you're good on that. You ain't got nothing on you, girl. I don't see that. Okay. Which is a good thing. And your divine team wants you to know that no, you're protected though, regardless. Like any other circumstances that would have you ask that question, you're protected. Okay, you sent your question. Okay. Thank you, sis. I got you. All right, your second question. How does this person feel about reconciling your connection? Okay, the person on Yaminah's mind asks for permission to tap into their energy only for the sake of what we have permission to know and to see. Ultimately, what her divine team wants her to know. Okay, I'm gonna take this card because it seems like he want to come out. So surrender with the Hangman. How does this person feel about reconciling their connection? This person in question that Yaminah is inquiring about. How does this person feel? Okay. Feels like they're open to it so far, but let's see. There's some conflict around it though. Like, okay, let me explain. Okay, so you have surrender, which is the Hangman, nostalgia with the Six of Cups that came out, anxiety with the Nine of Swords, rejuvenation, which is the star in this deck, action in reverse, which is the Nine of Swords, or impatience, competition, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Wands with influence at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this person, when they think about it, it's like I do feel like there's a desire to reconcile, or like they like, how do I explain this? It's like they like the fact that you guys are reconnecting in some way. Like the full implementing of your connection or redefining it, starting fresh, starting over. There is a little bit of fear around it, but there is hope. I don't know if this person comes off as pushy or is like being a little pushy, like they want things to move along quicker. Not like take their time, not just slowly build. It's kind of like wanting to rush into something without thinking it through, or this person wants to avoid that. Let me see. They feel like it's best. Yeah, it's like they don't want to rush anything, but it's like there is an anxiousness though to like jump in. Like maybe there's kind of picking up where things left off or something like that. They see themselves and you guys like moving together in a certain way, but it's almost like they want to pick up where things left off. But realistically, it's like in order to reconcile, if there is work behind it. It's not just going to be, oh, we're just going to go back to the way things were, because what if some of the things that were going on were the very things that separated you? You know what I'm saying? So there is a little bit of like worry about this that might intensify the desire to like make something happen rather than just allowing it to flow, you know? So I do feel like they're open. They do want to reconcile, or they want to start over. But like I said, it's kind of like I want things to go the way that they used to go. So there could be a little bit of anxious, a desire to kind of push for something, which can cause a lot of resistance. Or it's like spirit telling this person like, flow into this. You have to do something different this time around, or be something different. You know, that's what's required. do or be something different so that you're not repeating the same cycles in the connection. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to clarify this with this oracle deck. Okay, Christina, thank you. All right, so I see Lanay, Christina sent a payment. Okay, so I'll update the list in a second. How does this person feel about reconciling their connection between themselves and Yaminah? Okay, vicious cycle. So it says you are caught in a pattern that repeats itself, holding you in a place of frustration or stagnation. Step back, identify the root. That's exactly what I just was saying. Step back and identifying the root cause and make a conscious choice to break free. So yeah, it's like not wanting to repeat the same things again. Like, yeah, I want this, let's do it. But like, let's not skip steps. Like, because this is going to cause the blockages again. So like, though there's parts of the connection like, oh, I'm reminiscing, I'm nostalgic, but let's catch what may have separated us in the first place. You know what I mean? So I feel like they're open. It's just like they're being told or they're being guided, and or where they sense like, yeah, I want things to move, I want things to go back to where they are, but I feel like I don't need to rush this. I need to be kind of mindful or more mindful of my energy. But it's not about you. They're not looking at you in a negative light. With the Queen of Wands, matter of fact, this person is still drawn to you. They see this as an opportunity to connect, or reconnect, redefine something. Otherwise, like if something with the ego, like this person, like maybe you guys rushed into things in the past, like your connection, you guys didn't give each other a chance to like learn each other or something like that, or your egos got in the way. This person may have been the type that just, if things didn't go smoothly, they just threw in the towel real easily, real quickly, or something like that. So it's learning the mistakes, learning from them. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I see that they're open to it. They feel like, let's retrace the steps. Let's not repeat the same cycles, or I need to be more mindful of my own energy. Let me not push. Let me not rush. Yeah, because that's kind of the vibe I keep picking up on. Like, that's the major, like, theme of their energy around reconnecting. So, yeah. All right. Excuse me. All right. So, hopefully that makes sense, sis. I hope the readings confirms. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Awesome, awesome. You are very welcome, sis. I appreciate you for hopping on. I hope all is well. All right. So let's keep it moving here. So I've added some more ladies to the list. So you guys can kind of scroll down a bit and see where I'm at. So Mel, you are up next. Holy Spirit, Divine Source God, all of our divine team, our angels and ancestors, I thank you for your assistance. We send Yaminah and her, any person in question connected to her, love, light, and peace as well. May their energy be restored in wholeness and fullness. We close this energy with love, light, and peace. Amen and Ashe. So it is. Okay. Let's get your time stamp. 2920. Okay. All right. Your question. Curious about how this person feels towards you now. Let's see. You're here. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Greetings again. Okay. I ask for permission to tap into Mel's energy. May her divine team, her angels, her ancestors, and spirit guides of highest vibration, divine alignment and truth, her wise counsel, assist and guide the message of what she needs to know. Ask for permission to tap into the person of interest in question only for the sake of what we have permission to know and to see. How does this person feel about Melody as of now? What is their current sentiments about Melody that she needs to know? Right. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. So you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You have the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. I feel like this person has gotten to a place where maybe like at first like they were kind of in their head about you, overthinking this, maybe beating themselves down a little bit, not at peace with where things were left off between the two of you or how they left things with you. They may have become aware of like some things that they, like how they participated, like, their own personal blockages, certain beliefs. This person was very worried about maybe what you thought, how you felt, like how they ended things. They may have felt like they missed an opportunity when it comes to you. This person is dealing with their emotional blockages because I feel like spirit will give them opportunities, or they're starting to see a pattern with themselves. Well, they'll have an opportunity to connect with somebody or start developing feelings. As soon as a person develops feelings for them, that they kind of go numb, they go cold. Um, Yeah, it's almost like they're tired of themselves, like how they operate sometimes. Like they're self aware of this, like they're seeing it. They're seeing how they hold back. They see how they may have clung on to things that kept them safe and comfortable, but in some ways, like how that has caused, I heard the word division, how it caused divisions, how it caused separations, how it causes them to self sabotage, how sometimes they have negative, ways, or they have selfish tendencies. Um, you know, this person, I feel like, also associates you with a time or a period where you did bring some sort of spark to them, where they did enjoy connecting with you. There was more so curiosity, more so of like excitement, passion, attraction, and things like that. But they feel like what was missing was the emotional connectivity. Like they couldn't show up in that way. Therefore they weren't able to kind of build anything substantial with you or with anyone. It's like they're aware of this. They're aware of that. They're there for the good time, the fun, the entertainment. But when it comes to actually creating or building a bond that's like a true bond, a true connection, they're lacking certain elements. So I feel like this person is like had time to kind of sit with themselves, reflect, think about things, and now to the point where I feel like they're, they may feel more confident. They may feel they might be getting back out there again. They might be dating again, or at least like if they're not focused on dating, it's like they're moving more so intentionally, where they're not seeking validation or attention anymore. It's like this person is now kind of moving in a place of whatever's in line, whatever is healthy for me. Not to say that they're completely healed from all of this, but they definitely had to check themselves when it comes to you. Because I feel like they felt bad. Um, yeah, I feel like this person felt bad. Let's see, how do they feel? Yeah, they just felt like at the time, um, they may have not been looking for anything serious. So it's like when feelings start to develop, or they felt like you were maybe liking them, or you both kind of just like psyched yourselves out. It's like a numbness, like of emotion, like let me not feel this. See, I feel like this person felt a little bad about this, like for a minute. Blessing in disguise, okay? So whatever they're thinking was a failure was actually an opportunity for them to see things that they needed to see about themselves, to correct things, or to start working on things that they were not aware of or to see, okay? So yeah, if anything, this person is kind of like put most of the blame on themselves. Like they know that they were the cause for why your connection really didn't, you know, overseed where it was or progress past where it was. They know that they were the root cause of why it didn't. Okay. So it's almost like this person has kind of accepted things as the way that they were. It happened, it was what it was, and kind of self-reflected. But yeah, at first, I don't feel like this person felt too good about it. All right. So that's what I'm getting for you, Miss Mel. I hope that was helpful. I hope that confirms or clarifies some things for you. So sending you much love, sis. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm getting for them. You're welcome. My pleasure. Long time no speak. I hope you're doing well. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and shift gears here. So Miss Palis, you were up next. So Holy Spirit, we clear all energies, Mel and her person of interest. We send them love, light, and peace. Their energy restored to them. Thank you to their spiritual team, their angels and ancestors and guides, known and unknown. We close this out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. Okay. All right. There you are. Hey, sis. How are you? How you been? Long time no speak. Let's get your time stamp. Okay. Let me see. 3713. Okay. What do you see happening in my love life? It's like a portal has opened, but I'm looking for the one. Okay. All right. Let me open back my email. Hold on. I gotta open my email back up. Yeah, it's okay. Trust me, I understand, sis. Trust me. All right. Let's see. Love. What's happening in love? For Paula's, ask for permission to tap into Paula's energy. What do you want her to know at this time when it comes to what's happening in her love life? Her divine, wise counsel of her high vibrational beings, ancestors and spirit guides, angels. What do you want her to know? What's happening in her love life? Let's see. What's happening in Paula's love life? All right. Judgment. The Hierophant. Eight of Swords. Two of Cups. And 10 of Swords. Empress. You got some good shit coming in. I feel like you might have had some major shifts when it comes to like around love, like your perception of love, any type of mental blockages, any type of maybe even potential like blocks when it comes to like a mind, like yeah, like something with the mindset. Those energies, I feel like you've done some heavy like internal work, maybe even a part of yourself like that identify with certain love dynamics and things like that. You've let that go. How you see love, how you view like a partnership. I do feel like you're ready for your person. I do see that. And it's ironic because so you have the Empress here with creation, but beneath her was the Devil card with which is the bondage. So you could have closed out something or cut cords, cut ties with past versions of yourself in certain relationships or connections that were not healthy, or certain love dynamics that might have kept you stuck in a cycle. It's like you raised up from that. You know, you rose up. I do feel like what's happening in your love life is this clearing is happening. It's allowing how do I explain this? My God, I can't talk. If y'all notice, Seems like every time Mercury is in retrograde, it's very hard to me to articulate my words. And you would think it would be better to articulate my words, but I have a Mercury. I have Gemini and Mercury. So like you would think like my speech would be like fucking impeccable right now, just totally clear, totally articulate, but no child. Like I be over here sounding crazy. Um your birthday is on Wednesday and you still don't have a date. Will take me on which happy early birthday though. Yes, God has really opened your eyes and matured you in this area. Yeah, I see that. I do see that. Most definitely, because I feel like you're in alignment for like a divine union, a marriage, someone that is aligned. It's not going to be, because like maybe in the past, you dealt with, I'm going to move her for a second. You dealt with these devil bonds, these connections where there was heavy codependency, certain patterns, not seeing the truth of things, like kind of ignoring the red flags, um, kind of being seduced into certain bonds that actually kept you blocked, that kept you stagnant. But it's like a lot of self-love work as well will do that for you as far as freeing you of that, you know? That part of yourself needed to go. It might have not been easy. Certain relationships is like a painful situation could have been the catalyst for you to kind of see where the blockages lie. Certain thought patterns, things that you once desired, you no longer want that shit. So what's happening is like all of this ending, this purging, this clearing is happening. You might still be, addressing some things in your past. Seeing how they may have shaped the person that you've become, and also helping you to identify the love that you actually want. Like even down to the type of partnership that you want is different. It's more intentional. It's more based off of what you've learned. Yeah. You might have a different stance on love and relationships, like what you believe to be a healthy relation. Too much Taurian energy, I know. Yeah, but you would think it would be like so much easier to communicate things. Like, damn. Yeah, because I have a few placements of Gemini in my chart, and like communication is supposed to be like good, But I need to slow down my speech sometimes, especially when I channel, because a lot of like things be coming in and I be feeling a lot, and I try to my best to like articulate what I'm sensing and what I'm picking up. They come in too fast. Yeah, I just said that like my channel, my downloads come in like they flood in all at once, and I feel things too at the same time. So I'm like, how do I put all of this together and like express it verbally? It's you know what I'm saying? So, and also like what I'm seeing. So it's like putting puzzles together while you're reading, or like a math problem together as you're reading. Um but yeah, that's what I'm picking up as far as the energy happening around you. It's like what you deserve, the type of partner that's for you. And so in this stance and this energy, like it's especially important that you don't settle, right? And I don't feel like you could, even if you try to like date somebody, like you might like them, y'all might be fond of each other, but if they're not the one, it's like you're gonna feel that, you're gonna sense it to the point where it's like, oh, that fucking sucks. Like he cool, so, but it's not it, and it might be annoying sometimes. And some people you'll just avoid altogether because they ain't shit. It's like because you've been through this bondage before. You've been through the cycles of these relationships that were very limiting, that kept you in cycles. Like you're aware of this now. So it's like you're creating something that's more divinely based, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like what you're actually manifesting is like a divine partner, and even marriage, because I feel like this is a divine union, but also a marriage with a divine partner with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. So, yeah. Communication. Yeah, you might meet some people through like social media or maybe even dating sites, but it's like this is a new experience. This is like how you interact, how you socialize, how you date, even down to that is going to be much different. Um, you might have a bit more discernment, more wisdom, your standards, like what you're looking for, what you're open to. This is like you walking in this new energy. So whether you meet your husband through these means or not, it's like this is a new chapter, like even how you connect romantically. But it seems like it's something associated or connected to the social media or dating sites or something like that. Okay. So that was your reading, Palace. I hope that was helpful. I hope that makes sense or confirms what what you've been feeling, what you know. So it seems like you're not in a bad place at all. I don't see like any blockages. I feel like it's just a matter of staying on track with yourself, using your discernment, not settling for less, you know. Yes, being open, but like open in a way that you're still discerning. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So Samantha, you are up next, sis. So, Paulus, we send love, light, and peace to you. Your divine team, your angels and ancestors, thank you for your assistance. We close this out with love, light, and peace. We restore her energy with love. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to take note of that because that's not the way that I approach it though. Like I try to like figure it out, and I know sometimes, especially as you're channeling, you do have to sit and kind of feel the energy first before you just go all out. You know. But yeah, that doesn't always happen for me. So, all right, Miss Samantha, 47, 47. Oh, wow. You got 47, 47 technically is 11, 11. If you count that 4 and 7. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. So maybe 11, 11 is going to be significant for you, or it's like something to pay attention to when if you start to see 11, 11. So let's see what is coming in your love life is your question. Interesting. Dang. Okay. Ask for permission to tap into Sarah's energy, her divine team, her wise counsel, her angels, her ancestors, and guides who have her best intentions of the highest order. What do you want her to know as far as what's coming in her love life? What is the guidance? What's the message that you want her to know? Samantha, what is coming in her love life? Okay. All right. Knight of Swords flew out of the deck. Two of Swords. Queen of Swords. Empress. High Priestess. And the Four of Cups at the bottom. I feel like they want you to be more active in your love life. Like, don't be shy. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Like, you're definitely in a place where you're wise enough when your decisions, like, yes, you're still learning. You're still a student, but you also are wise as well. You have, you have your discernment, you have your wisdom, you have your experiences. Like, Spirit wants you to trust the vibes and the energies that you're feeling. Um, Yeah, because I feel like sometimes, um, however, because this is hinting at you being, taking more of an action step in your love life, but it doesn't mean you have to like go out chasing dudes. Like, it's not that type of vibe, but it's like, um, if your intuition is telling you something to honor it. So I use this example a lot. Like, sometimes we think, too deep into the dating process. Like we think it's like, oh, I'm gonna go sit at a bar and hopefully I'll meet a man, or I'll go on a dating site because that's the most logical thing. We think of where love will happen, but it's like things that subconsciously will get downloads about. Like you might feel guided to you know, go out of town, and that could be where you meet your person, or a person, you know, to start dating and like, you know, having a good time. Or you might stop at a certain gas station, but spirit's telling you like try another gas station, and that could be where you meet somebody, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're not the type that does dating sites, maybe spirit encourages you, you keep hearing somebody suggesting the same thing, or you keep hearing things in repetition. That's usually how our divine team speaks to us, in repetition through different sources, giving you the same type of message. Those are not coincidences. So it's like pay attention to things like that, like spiritual gatherings, downloads. See yourself as, you know, the divine, you know, that empress, that you are beautiful, that you have, you know, you have what you need within yourself. You're not lacking anything, right? And someone should be able to meet you there and to appreciate you and pour into the empress that you are. That's what they want you to have, that mindset, to not doubt yourself. Have that balance where you're open, but you're still discerning. You're open hearted, you're open minded, but you're still wise and discerning. You're still self protecting without being blocked, without being too critical or too harsh or closed off. Does that make sense? Or avoiding being too open, too friendly, too emotionally available without, you know, getting to know a person. So that's this thing I feel around you trusting yourself is really the central theme that I'm picking up with this. Like, yeah, don't second guess yourself too much, because it's like you literally either already know, you're already getting the download, the drop, the insight, or you know, you're being encouraged to do something or say something. And sometimes action, sometimes is no action. So like what we think is I gotta do something physically, sometimes the action is like choosing to change the way that you think, how you speak about things, how you speak about your love life, how you speak about yourself. Like those are actions as well, because there's something with the mind, you trusting yourself, self-love energy that comes from this. There might be a little bit of boredom when it comes to love, or just kind of feeling love is not presented itself to you or something. But spirit is saying like it's not going to be in a place that you're looking. It's going to be in a place that's divinely guided. And sometimes it might be subconscious. It's just more so from a gut feeling, you know, an inner voice that guides you, not from the most practical, oh, well, I'm going to do this. Oh, it's that. It's like, it's not going to really be what you think. Does that make sense? Like the gift that spirit has for you in love, whether that's the one or whether that's just beautiful experiences and meeting the right person at the right time for that season. It's not going to be in the avenues where you think it's at, but spirit wants you to trust yourself more with this whole journey. Excuse me. Let's see. So what's coming? I feel like there will be some opportunities that present itself to you, but you have to trust your intuition when that time comes. Like, don't forget to honor yourself. You are the gift. You are the prize. You are the blessing. Collaboration. So you could be connecting with someone, but it's kind of up to you. Like spirit will assist you. Your divine team will assist you with bringing this together, but you got to do your part just as the other person does. It's like a co-creation thing. It's vibrational. So great things are rarely achieved alone. So you're not doing this by yourself. When egos are set aside and mutual support takes the lead, extraordinary things can be accomplished. So this also is telling you to lean on your spiritual team as well. Like you guys are a team. They work with you. They got you. Connect with them more. Like if you're confused about certain things, like spirit, I don't really know if this person is the right, you know, person for me, or if this is a person worth my time. Start co-corroborating with spirit, with source God, with your spiritual team to like, give you clarity, to show you the truth, give you the next steps, because they will assist you, they will help you. Sometimes like they do it anyway and we miss it if we're not aware. But when you like seek them out, they got you. They'll guide you. Yeah. Well, you got to look at it like this. Sometimes it's like nothing ever happens. Was it supposed to be something that happens? Is this, like you might like a person, but that might not be somebody that spirit wants you linked up with or connected with. You know what I mean? So that's where the discernment comes in. That's where having that foundation relationship with your spiritual team comes in, because they'll help you a lot, especially when you're stumbling. Like they're not just going to leave you hanging, like they're there for you. But that is what I'm seeing, sis. I hope that helps you. I hope that assists you. Um, or gives you something to think about. But yeah, I would connect more, building your trust in yourself, your intuition, and your spiritual team. So you know, this is the right step. Like pray about it. Tell the universe, the divine, your divine team what you need. Yeah, you're welcome, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're well. All right. So, Holy Spirit, Source God, we send all energies back in love, light, and peace to Sam. We thank her divine team, her angels, her ancestors for their assistance, their guidance. Excuse me. We close this energy out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. And so it is. All right. So, Trish, this is your reading. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Nova. Okay. So what energy has this person been in? This person has been silent. All right. Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Trisha's energy and this connection with this person in question. From her divine team, her angels, her ancestors, and guides of the highest order, high council, integrity, and love, light, and peace. What is the message or the guidance that you want her to know about this person's energy? As this person is silent, she doesn't know what's going on with them. What do you want her to know? Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, Page of Swords, damn. Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands. A lot of fire and air energy. Give me 1 second. I want to see if there's someone at the door. Hold on 1 second. See why this dog is barking. I don't know why is she out there tripping. What's wrong with her? She just be, I don't know. Okay. So, feel like they want you to know. I just get like this person, they do play a lot of mind games. Sometimes this person will they like to keep people wondering what they're up to, what they're doing. This person may actually want you to reach out to them, or they might reach out to you, but it's like they want to keep you on your toes when it comes to them or something like that. Like they do this, like they'll play certain games with people. They like to come in and out of people's lives. So this might be a time, like, I don't even want to say might be. This is a time waster. They like to waste people's time. If this person is sensing you moving past them, leaving them in the dust, or anybody, this person is connected enough to you. It's like I don't know why I'm getting like a psychic link, but I'm going to trust what I'm getting. Like, if you and this person have this psychic link, especially if you guys have had sex, you guys may have that soul tie built. This person will sense when you're severing or you're trying to sever that cord, that energetic connection or link between the two of you. So they might peek back around to check in on you. I feel like this is somebody that does little stuff without effort. So like, they'll text you, "Hey, what's up?" You'll text them, and then they won't respond for days or some shit like that. Or if it's social media, they'll like your posts or they'll watch your stories, but they won't take it any further. They won't communicate. Shit like, you'll text them or call them and you know they got it, but they won't read it, and you see that they posted something online or they like your stuff. It's like very mind gaming type of vibe from this person. So I wouldn't be surprised like if this person pops back up in some kind of way, but it feels like here today, gone tomorrow. It's like in and out. It's quick. It's a quick energy. Just kind of trying to see where you're at. You might be thinking about this person too, even if like you have decided you're done with them. Like there's still some level of checking in on them. Obviously, like getting a reading on this person, like that's a form of you like checking in on the energy. So it's not really telling me like what's going on with them other than the fact like connected to you. I feel like this person is still on bullshit. Like it's a possibility that this person wants to pop up on you, but not with the intention, not with the intention of like, you know, anything moving forward. This person's just a time waster. What she needs to know. What's the state of this person's current energy? Yeah, it's like this person may be doing this to other people too. Like, I just feel like that's where their energy is right now. It's just like on bullshit, on games. They don't plan on staying. They don't plan on building anything. They don't plan on committing to anybody. They don't even plan on keeping it 100 with people. It's like, it's just games for them. It's like they go where there's a lack of responsibility or a lack of accountability. So the spirit world, okay. The spirit realm is communicating with you, whether through symbols, synchronicities, or inner knowing. Be open to receiving connection and support from your guides, ancestors, and loved ones beyond the veil. So they're giving you the drop. They show you things like you got to trust yourself, because I feel like you know this person they ain't shit, or this person has a, how do I explain it? Like this person has a pattern that they kind of uphold. Like they do the same shit. Their script doesn't change as long as nobody calls them out. Nobody, you know what I mean? Like they'll continue to do this. And I feel like they do this to people in general. So it's not a personal attack against you. I feel like this is this person's MO. This is just who they are. This is how they operate. Yeah. So if this is the type of person that doesn't want people to move on, like they want to be able to still have access when, how they want to, when, where, and how they want it. All right, yeah. So we gonna move on past that person. All right, let's close this out. All right, I hope that was helpful or insightful or confirming, most likely, probably confirming the message. So much love to you, sis. Take care. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Holy Spirit, we send Trish love, light, and peace and healing restored to her, the person of interest. We also send them healing and love as well. You're very welcome. We close this out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay. All right. Lanay, then Christina, Anonymous F. So far, if anyone else is interested, the list is still open. If not, we'll shut the list down and then we'll do the spin the wheel for the year-end reading giveaway. Okay. All right, Miss Lena, your timestamp. Or Lanay, sorry. Lanay. Is that 64:47? So that's 1 hour, 4 minutes, 47 seconds. Okay. Excuse me. What is the energy surrounding you? What is the energy surrounding you? Okay. All right, Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Lanay's energy, her divine team, her angels and ancestors, and guides of the highest order, love, light, peace, and integrity and wisdom. What do you want her to know at this time? What is the message as far as what energy is surrounding her? What energy is surrounding her? Ask for permission to tap in. What does she need to know and to see what energy is around her? I don't know why I'm hearing what's his name, Little Richard. I don't know the name of the song, but I know it goes like, you can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. There might be some people that want to come back in your life where Spirit is saying, do not let them. No matter how hard they try to knock, no matter how hard they try to get your attention, whether that's trying to get your attention in the physical by reaching out to you, doing little subtle things, and or like entering in your dreams, like it doesn't matter. Like if you shut the door, most likely that door needs to stay shut. Let's see though. What messages, what energy surrounds Lanay? I'm hearing the name Brian. All right. So you have luxury at the bottom of the deck, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So you have Six of Swords, the Star, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress. Yeah, this feels like Spirit saying you're moving away from certain energies, in particular, maybe moving on from somebody that was, could have been somebody that was in and out of your life, not a consistent person. A little mouthy, a little reckless with the tongue, or don't think before they speak. This person, maybe they're an air sign, but if not, it's like this person's energy sometimes is up in the air, or they leave you up in the air. You're not sure where you stand with this person. Does not have to be romantic and related. Doesn't even have to be a male energy. This could be a woman or some, just people that leave you in this limbo state, confusion. People that always got something to say, but doesn't, like, they may be the type that delivers the words but don't deliver the action behind it. Sometimes they can be direct in a way that's hurtful. Sometimes, but I feel like this also is your energy too, where Spirit is saying to assert your truth, your energy, your wisdom in a form of self-love. Like this is you stating what it is that you deserve and what you want. You know, let that be very clear. Let your yes be truly your yes and your no be truly your no. Like stand on that. But I see you leaving things behind. Now, it doesn't have to be people, but it's like you're choosing to move past whatever would drain you, would take from you, keep you in a state of like a lack of mental peace, not trusting or seeing, like whatever left you in a place of uncertainty or a space of that. It's like that's what you're being called to move past, is the energy that's around you. Yeah, because this is an energy where you're restoring yourself maybe after some challenging times, after a period of, maybe you lost some things or certain things had to just be dismantled. Certain things maybe in what you perceive as falling apart. Certain things that have ended abruptly in your life, where this is an opportunity for you to heal and restore yourself and renew your sight, your visions of what it is that you desire, what you want for yourself, to see that there's more for you, to like expanding your horizon, expanding your vision. So yeah, this is restoring yourself, honoring yourself. These are beautiful energies. Nine of Pentacles with the Empress. I feel like the energy around you is like a time for you to create a sense of comfort in your life, a sense of peace, really giving to that. Whether this is like redecorating your space, your home, whether this is like a new wardrobe, whether this is you taking care of your wellness, like, a new health regimen, eating different things that are healthier for you, taking care of your body through fitness. Could also be massages, things that are like self-care as well, but like that speak to some level of healing as well. Like it's a form of healing where it can also kind of spill into like self-care, beauty, things like that. Home decor, doing something nice for yourself, where you feel new. Even like if you have a car, like you know, doing something new with your car, maybe getting some new floor mats or some, you know, some cute stuff to decorate your car with. Um, yeah, this is like so you can feel that sense of renewal, that new energy, and moving forward, not looking back at all. And if you are looking back, it's only for the sake of what you're cleansing and releasing, or while you're doing the cleansing and releasing. Because otherwise, if you notice the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, they're both looking forward, just like the movement of the Six of Swords. Let's clarify this. What's the energy around Lanay? What's the energy around Lanay? Setback. Okay. So there's certain things that Spirit may be protecting you from. So it says this roadblock may be the universe's way of steering you towards something better. If progress feels impossible, consider whether the timing or the path itself needs a shift. So yeah. And I feel like the shift is you moving away, departing from things that hold you back, people, places, and things that hold you back. Matter of fact, certain things may not be working out because that's not for you. This goes back to, again, you redefining like your visions, your goals, like setting your sights higher on things. Like as you release, as you let go of the things that hold you back, you start to see like the limitations that were there were not because you're a failure or because you couldn't have or do, but it's like the things maybe that you were asking were lower level vibrational energy things, things that would have not been constructive or anything of your higher good at all, you know. So that's what I'm seeing as far as the energy around you. And you have the fruits of your labor that was at the bottom of the deck. So fruits of your labor can also speak of the Nine of Pentacles. So you will reap the rewards. Like you'll see the more and more like you do this, the work within yourself, the necessary work, you start to see blessings flow in. Because sometimes certain places and environments or people, you can't grow there. You know, these are what I call like the weeds in the garden that kills the seed from sprouting. It doesn't even allow it. So sometimes you got to pull things out of the garden, get it out of your way, out of your environment, or you leave that environment altogether. You don't plant seeds in a dead garden or a garden full of weeds and pesticides or whatever, just things that would kill the growth. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, so let's close the energy out. Holy Spirit, we send love, light, and peace to Lanay. We surround her with love, light. May her energy be restored. We close this out with healing, love, light, and peace. Thank you to her divine team. Amen and Ashe. So it is. All right. Christina, you are up next, sis. Let's get your timestamp. So I appreciate you, Lanay. Thank you so much, sis. Take care. Let's tap in. 70. Is it 8 or 3? Hold on. I can't. I can't see it. I think that says 7324. So 11324. Okay. So will there be accountability for your old manager who is still trying to use tactics to defame you at work to get you fired, but others have caught on to her BS. But I'm getting tired of her antics and want to know, will she be held accountable soon? She is something else, child. All right, Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Christina's energy for the sake of the clarity of this message. Also, the manager in question's energy from Christina's divine team, her angels and guides of the highest order of love, light, integrity, and peace, truth, and wisdom. What is it that you want her to know surrounding this? Divine Spirit that sees all, that knows all parties involved. Will this person be held accountable? Will this old manager of Christina's be held accountable for her tactics against Christina? Will she be held accountable? Generosity, which is the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Empress. it's not talking about her per se. It's almost like they're like, that bitch ain't, excuse my language, but that bitch ain't she a non, what's it called? She a non fucking factor. You're welcome, sis. She's a non fucking factor. Like she can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a pest. She's jealous. Her jealousy is like what drives her. I don't even get like she's a like a like she's got any spiritual power, like, or that she's even being used like an agent spiritually to attack you. She's just a hating ass bitch. And she's using the fact that she's a manager, like she has a higher position, as like her means to throw her weight around. It's like low level shit, like not, again, non fucking factor. Will she be held accountable? It's not really giving me any messages about her. It's like you are going to continue to be good. I feel like you're going to have a rise. um you're going to have some sort of rise in your position as well, and that could rattle her as well. That could kind of put her in it, because what I'm getting is that she sees that you're meant to be in a higher position, or like almost threatened that you could like maybe even be doing her job, or you have abilities and skills like that she deems as like management potential, or something like that, or higher. It's like, because I feel like there's a strong possibility that you will be asked to be in a higher position. And it's like she sees it already, but I feel like she's going to be threatened. I'm not getting any type of, not saying that she will never be held accountable, but it's not maybe in ways that you see. It might be things that she deals with, struggles with. Her being held accountable could very well be like your rise in the company. Like that's her karma. Does that make sense? Like you didn't stop nothing. You didn't stop my show, bitch. Like I'm still here. What's that Tisha Campbell song? I'm still here. Like it's not gonna stop anything. Like girl, go sit down. Higher self, finding your place. Yeah, you're gonna rise. You know, like your higher self gives you the clarity, gives you a job. You already know what's up with her. Like she's not saying like as a human, like as a soul, like she's nothing, but like as far as in your story and what she can fuck up or do, she's nothing. Like she can't do nothing. She tried. So finding your place is like this new shift, this new change. It's like once you get the hang of something, once you kind of connect or build solidarity in that space, or your reputation, and like you show approved, I feel like you are going to be offered a higher position. And this bitch don't want that. That's a part of maybe the accountability that she's going to have, is more so like you tried and you tried, but this person has showed themselves as mastering, doing good in the company, building up, people watching them, people noticing them, people favoring them to where they're offered your position, or similar position as you, or something higher, or something close, almost close to that level, to where it's gonna make her feel some type of way. Like that is showing to prove that what you did, bitch, did not work against me. That's what I'm getting. So no, I don't feel like it's in a way of like getting written up, because um some of this stuff is like petty drama to an extent, in like um corporate's eyes. Yeah, she's gonna feel some type of way about that, because I feel like she already sees you having a position, or she knows that you're capable of that, like you're deserving of that. So that's gonna piss her off, and I feel like that's what's gonna be her whole karma. So that accountability is gonna come in that form. And maybe even other ways that you can't see. Like maybe she will really, really be bothered. Like she don't know how to contain herself, because I feel like the motivation behind what she does is she feels very threatened by you. Reason why I say that, like when you're, because this is something that I notice like some women deal with, especially women that are deemed kind of feminine, or what people say is like soft. If you present an energy of like you glow. You don't gotta do nothing. You can just be yourself. You can just like you attract people. People are drawn to you. You have that favor on you. And this is a person that feels like they have to be hard and masculine and mean and all these things. That this Empress energy intimidates them. Not coming at the Queen of Swords generally because I feel like all the queens are valuable, but in this instance, it's like the Queen of Swords is not the most feminine, flowy energy. She can be quite harsh at times in her shadow energy. So like seeing you kind of just glow and flow and be sovereign in your own energy, attract, have favor, things like that, that pisses this bitch off. And so they result to things like bullying. They result to things like trying to intimidate you, make you question, make you doubt yourself, come at parts of you that they actually admire. So that's what I'm getting. You know, it's kind of like those mean girls like, oh, you too soft. Oh, you're just too nice. Oh, you're just this. Like, but they're like really, almost like real harsh, real masculine, like real, um, yeah. But I feel like it's because they admire certain things. So whatever she's doing is more so coming from a place of her own projections. It has nothing to do with you. But yeah, I feel that is going to be most likely how she's going to be held accountable is having to see you come up. This woman going to be held accountable for her actions against Christina. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. Yeah, this is like you being your light. It's going to threaten people. You're doing some if you are just like you doing your thing at work, it may be because you have visions for your generations. You're breaking cycles, you're breaking generational traumas and cycles. You're building something for yourself. You're walking in your divinity, and this just triggers this person. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's already been like the work is already done. It's like spirit is like it's already been handled. Like you don't got to worry about it. This is not something that spirit wants you to even really give too much energy to because it's just like she shouldn't be anything in your world. It's like, bitch, you trying to make a problem in my world when I ain't thinking about you. That's kind of what it's given. Like, she's making herself something to worry about, like by trying to insert herself where she doesn't belong. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So I hope that makes sense. Hopefully that resonates, you know, makes sense with you. You feel it, you know, confirm some things. But yeah. All right, so I'm going to close this out. We send Christina love, light, and peace. Her energy restored in wholeness and fullness. And even Miss Messy, we send her love, light, and peace as well. Thank you to her divine team, her angels, her guides, her ancestors. Thank you, thank you. We close this energy out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. All right. Yeah, so that is your reading, sis. I hope that was helpful. I appreciate you. Miss Anonymous F is up next. Let's get her timestamp. And if no one else has any more submissions, we'll just hop into the spin the wheel giveaway for the year-end read, okay? So timestamp for Miss Anonymous F. We are at 84 minutes exact. Wow, okay. 1 hour 24. Okay. Yeah. I keep getting like Christina's reading. I keep getting like her accountabilities in ways that people are not going to see. So I don't know what that means. Like if it's disciplinary actions, it might not be something that's known to everybody else in the office or something like that. And or her like seeing that her efforts did not work. Like whatever she's trying to do, whoever she's trying to bully, intimidate, it's not going to work. And I'm good in something else too. Like, I heard someone say this and it makes so much sense. Like, sometimes people don't even see that they're getting their karma back, like negative karma back to them, because in their perception, their life is already shitty. So they just look at it as another bad thing that's happening to them, not realizing that, maybe some of these bad things are happening to them because they've accumulated so much negative karma. So that might be also a factor as well with that lady. Okay. All right. So, Miss Anonymous F, what's coming your way with love, or fun? Anything with someone new, old flame, current, so on and so forth. All right, so Spirit asks for permission to tap into Anonymous F's energy. You know who she is. Ask for permission from her divine team, her angels, her ancestors, and guides of the highest order of love, light, and peace, integrity, and truth, and wisdom. What is it that you want her to know? What's coming her way with love or something fun? Like, what do you want her to know? Thank you, Spirit. Divine wisdom, divine truth, clarity. Yeah, it's like people that are just like shitty people. They're used to things not going well for them. Like, they sometimes don't even know that they're going through bad karma. You know what I mean? It just kind of goes over the radar. So I wouldn't look at it as injustice. It's going to keep happening until she corrects herself. You know what I mean? Okay. What's coming her way in love or fun soon? What's coming her way? We wanted to know. Whoa. That's way too many cards. And I'm not taking. Six of Cups, Knight of Cups. Someone from the past may try to propose something to you, come back around. This is somebody that I feel like you have had good times with, fun with. This person could be fiery, spontaneous. It could be fire sign energy or come around fire sign season. Like, most likely maybe Sagittarius season. This person could come around. But this feels like somebody from your past with the nostalgia, the Six of Cups card. This person wanting to rekindle or like see what's up with you, present an opportunity. This is a romantic energy. Okay. This may even be somebody that you have had disagreements with, fights with, misunderstandings with. This person may try to prove a point often. This person seems like kind of like on my term type of vibe of person. They might pay for something, like if it's pay for a trip, pay for dinner. This person, it's on me. That's what I'm getting. It's on me, but this is with the intention of trying to reestablish something with you. This person may even say that they want a commitment with you, a possibility that they want to marry you, like they want something to be locked down. So they could want a trip or take you somewhere or buy, like there's money involved with whatever their offer is. It sounds good, but it's like underneath the surface, there's some wishy-washy energy with this. There's some things that may need to be healed first. Like, we're not just going to act like nothing happens. We're not just going to leave the drama where it's at without addressing it properly. But for some reason, it's like this person feels like I can come back with this invite, this invitation, this offer. Let's talk about, potentially settling down or talk about making this official or something like that. There might be something going on with sports or something, or like a sporting event. Like sports teams, soccer. I don't know what's going on. I know football is going on right now, but I'm not too sure. Like, if soccer, I know some people pronounce or like call soccer football, but I'm getting like something with sporting events or something like that too, or like a weekend, sporting weekend. So it could be like February, something with February, December, like around the end of the year or winter season, I'll say, because I was getting like Sagittarius, but it can also be like kind of spill into February. Anywhere between Sag season, I want to say like December to February, most likely. Something around that year, that time of year. Um, mm. So this is somebody you're familiar with. Yeah, this is someone that you had misunderstandings with, disagreements with. There's an opportunity to express truth between the two of you. So you have a misunderstanding, may feel like a wall, but it's one that can be torn down with patience and honesty. Listen with the intent to understand and release the need to be right. Clarity will emerge from the fog. So yeah, this could be somebody that you guys just need to talk shit out potentially. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So your other question was, excuse me, career. Will you get promoted at this new job, or entrepreneurship as far as being successful, longevity? Let's see. What's the energy around career? I want her to know. 10 of Wands, Page of Cups, 7 of Cups, Page of Wands, Devil with the 6 of Cups. I feel like the job itself might feel more heavier as opposed to you doing your own thing. Like there's so much potential in you creating a lane for yourself. It's like, because spirit is acknowledging like you don't want to be stuck on something or stuck somewhere. And it's not to say like you can't thrive in the career, but it's like something around this energy. Like there's a lot of heavy energy around. Okay, so if you do get promoted, just know that it comes with a lot of responsibilities. If you do the entrepreneurship, same thing. It's a lot of responsibilities, but there's somewhere where there's more freedom. There's more room to create, um, express your visions, things like that. Something from the past that maybe you've always wanted to do. Okay, it might be a reminder, something that reminds you of why you wanted to do something or start something. You could have slightly initiated or kind of tapped into the entrepreneurial thing in a certain way, but just didn't continue with that path. There's something around that more so that I feel like you would find more success in. There's some sort of heavy energy around this for some reason. Like I'm trying to like crack the code. What is this? Yeah, spirit is like, don't become complacent and fantasize. It's like you do have to take these visions and these ideas and actually take the initiation. And it's like, go light. Go light in the sense of, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. You know how some people, I worked with this woman that she makes her own jewelry and like she sews her own hats and stuff. Like she has a really cool style or whatever, and she would do different vending events, but she worked in the office. She was a lead. She was my team lead at one point, and she was like showing me her website because I asked her, "Where do you get your stuff from?" And she's like, I made these earrings. I made this hat." Like I was like, she was cool. So she does jewelry. She makes jewelry. She does these vending events out of fun. Like it's not to say like she doesn't take what she does seriously, but it's like it's a part of her passion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of getting a similar vibe that like whatever your creative passions are, the ideas that you had, like go back into that with that lightheartedness. Does that make sense? Like because you love it, because you enjoy it, because it's fun. You know, why not make a little extra money on the side though too? Like that's always a good thing. Like that's more so the vibe I feel like they want you to focus on career wise. Let's clarify. Empowerment. Yeah, it's like whatever gives you, it gives you some sort of joy, and you have the excitement with the Page of Wands energy. So it says you're not meant to cower in the shadows of others. The time has come to step into your own power. This is given entrepreneurial. Though it's like you could keep the job, but it's like, lean into this creatively with some joy, with just, that adventure. Like, I'm doing this for a good time, because I enjoy it, because I love it, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that might be. It's around things that you find enjoyment in, joy in. So it says, time to step into your own power, to own your own choices, and to actualize the potential that you know is within you. And then you got limitless at the bottom of the deck. So in conclusion, I feel like this is more so saying that the success that you'll find more so leans towards the entrepreneurial thing, because it comes like from a place of more of an open energy. When you're in an open energy and space, or you do something out of pure joy and alignment, like, you'll find success in those areas rather than where you feel bound or heavy, or kind of just like following under the rule of thumb of someone else. Like, yeah, you can make some good money working for other people, but it's like the joy and the flow when you tap into your own stream of energies, resources. Does that make sense? So yeah, you can do both. I just feel like experiencing like the entrepreneurial thing is like where you'll find that joy, and that success more so in. But it feels like success in this instance is not just like material success alone. It's like achieving, a goal of connecting or building. It's like it's deeper than just like financial success. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Anonymous. I hope that was helpful, sis. I'm sending much love to you as always. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. So Spirit, let's close this out with love, light, and peace. We're sending healing and love restored back to Anonymous F and all her endeavors. We thank you to her divine team. Amen. Ashe. This energy is cleared. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. Kris, you are up next, sis. Let me just make sure I have everyone. Boys and girls. All right. Okay. Let's see. Timestamp. We are at 98 minutes. I think that's 1:38, I think. Yeah. Okay. 1 hour and 38 on the dot. So your question was a general love read between you and this new person and yourself. This person's feelings, thoughts, intentions towards you. All right, let's tap in. Okay, ask for permission to tap into Chris's energy and her love interest in question. Ask for permission from both of their divine wise counsel, their angels, their ancestors, and guides of the highest order of love, light, and peace, integrity, truth, and wisdom for what it is that she needs to know. As far as this person's feelings, their intentions, their thoughts, their feelings, and intentions towards her. What's this person's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards her that you want her to know? Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, okay, Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords at the bottom. And it's 444. Now it's 4:45, but as soon as I looked at my time, it was 4:44 p.m. This person feels good about you. Like, this person sees you as a beautiful, like a beautiful addition. Yeah, because with the excuse me, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like this person sees you as like a beautiful person inside and out. They definitely feel like you take care of yourself, that you're someone that has the capacity to take care of others lovingly, like yeah, they see you as a kind of like an ideal partner, very close to what they're looking for from what they know so far. It's like they definitely have taken notice, not just of your looks being beautiful, I mean, down to earth, like a natural beauty, but they also feel like you're a like down to earth person, you know. They feel like they can build something like potentially with you. Like they're not putting you in the category of somebody to fuck around with, you know. They're putting you in a category of like somebody you take serious, okay? Not getting like too far in. It's like, oh, I'm gonna marry her, I want to be with her, like that. It's more like what I'm picking up on is like at least like a girlfriend material, like girlfriend in the sense of like this is someone you would want to get to know and build with, and like if things work out, you know, maybe this person could be that one, you know. It's a potential type of energy, like they see the potential in it, so where I feel like they do want to put in some effort and see where things go, you know. They like what they see so far. They may have felt like they hit the jackpot with you with the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here, rewards and good luck. Because it's like you got something that they feel like is a great package, you know, like you got something that they feel like is worth getting to know, potentially investing in. I'm wondering like why the Ten of Swords is at the bottom. This person could be like, yeah, this is somebody that I feel like is used to maybe being a certain way that they feel like in the past could have hurt women, you know. And you got the Three of Cups at the bottom with friendship, like where they just kind of had women in the friend zone, like, or friends with benefits, I should say, like more so of that type of vibe, where they're well aware of how they used to be. So they're trying to move more wiser now, and with the King of Swords being integrity. So they're trying to move with integrity when it comes to you, you know, because in the past, like I said, this person could have played the field and kind of strung people along, kept them, um, you know, like just a friends with benefits, and never, like, just kind of just looking at love as just a good time and not like taking people serious. So this is somebody that is matured, that they're no longer this type of person anymore. They're not this cold, you know, avoidant of love and emotions, and maybe even lacked honesty in the past. So I do get like this is somebody that has shifted out of that. Someone maybe that has worked on themselves a lot, obviously, like, you know, to see those patterns and to say, I'm done with that. I'm not that person. I'm matured past that. See, I feel like this person is going to try to, you know, get to know you more. I would say take your time with this, because I feel like this is somebody that is going to want to allow things to move in a natural pace, not force, not try to control. Um, you know what I mean? Like, I feel they kind of get that from you as well. They get a real relaxed vibe from you. They get a receptive vibe from you. Um, I would say that this person feels like you're traditionally feminine. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't feel like that's necessarily a good or bad thing. It's subjective, but like, I just felt guided to say that. Like, they feel like you're traditionally feminine, um, like a person that will allow them to take the lead, not like to control or to manipulate, like you're beneath them, but just like a man courting a woman, and a woman like allowing herself to be courted, to be respected, to be cherished, to be, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting. Let me see. Okay, so communication is going to be very key with you guys. Like, truths, be open, be honest in ways that's like appropriate to the connection. You have reconciliation. So you guys might meet up soon or reconnect. Like, there's something with meeting or reconnecting. Even if this is a new connection, it's like something about seeing each other again or something like that. Um, and then you have unspoken words at the bottom. So there's a lot that sometimes you guys want to say to each other. Like, I get a vibe like of two people that resonate with each other, but you guys get lost in the moment to where you kind of forget time. Yeah, it's like where you guys kind of forget time or something like that. So there might be some things that you want to say that they want to say that you guys kind of forget to say certain things or ask each other certain things. But this is a stage like you guys are in the getting to know each other phase. So where you guys get to decide if you resonate with each other or not. So give this an open mind. Like, this is their intention. This is how they're thinking and feeling right now. But things can change, you know, like you guys have to get to know each other. You guys got to flow. You have to flow in this stage. Like, there's no need to jump the gun, start thinking too deeply into things. Like, give yourself a chance to, you know, learn each other and to figure out whether this is compatible or not, whether you genuinely like this person or not. Like, not just seeing it because you want to see the person a certain way, because you want to be in a relationship, or you like some things about them, but oh, I can overlook this and that. It's like, if this is not a compatible connection, if it's forced, if it's not the time, or this person decides like, okay, this ain't for me, then allow it to be that. Allow it to be so, without, you know, feeling some type of way or feeling like you need to jump through hoops or perform or prove yourself. Because no, it's like, stay in this Queen of Pentacles energy of receptivity and flow, but stay grounded, you know, stay rooted. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm seeing as far as this person's feelings, thoughts, and intentions. So if no one else has a read, I'm going to do the spin the wheel for the year-end reading giveaway. So let me just double check. Let me check my shit. Okay. All right. So list is now closed. Okay. I'm using my other channel. Hold on. No, I did that. Hold on. Hurry up. Remove it. I guess I can't. I thought you could. Bitch, why won't you? Because I'm on my other one. I don't know why I'm not on my regular channel. Hold on. Okay. It wasn't me. Tell me something on the it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Whatever. Okay, hold on. That song is so stupid. All right, is it 8 or 3? 108.36. So that would be 148. 1 hour and 48 minutes. And is it 6 seconds? No, 36. It was 36. Okay. All right. So we're going to do the giveaway now. I'm going to do a spin the wheel with all of the participants on the live. Okay. For the year-end giveaway. So we're just going to do like a year-end energy check-in. So yeah, I have my list of names here. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see. Can y'all see that? Hold on. It's like a glare. Can y'all, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna tap to spin. Anonymous F. Anonymous F. Okay. Anonymous. You are the winner, girl. I wanna know. I wanna know your name, your name, your name. Oh, why you gotta be anonymous? What's your name, anonymous? Yeah. Yeah, so you are the winner, girl. All right, so get with me. Email me. You were close. Oh, dang. Yes. Yes, girl. I know it be happening. Like, because I used to use this at this job I was at, or not me, but like when we were in training for this one job, they would use this. Like the trainer would use it, and I'd be like, please don't follow my name, bitch. Please, 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 please. And it'd be like so close to a name. Yeah. But yes, Miss Anonymous F, you are the winner. So make sure you email me, get with me. I'm going to start blah blah blah. Can't even talk. I'm gonna start opening up availability for booking my New Year's reads. I'm gonna have the regular New Year's Eve ones, but I'm gonna have like a package for those that are like looking for something more. Looking for something where they're more so like doing energy check-ins with themselves each month, right? Just to kind of see like what their week is like, things like that, like a grand type of thing. So something more intentional throughout the year. So like anybody that's looking for more so of that, like where they do energy check-ins throughout the month, you know, something that keeps them on their toes, that keeps them, you know, doing the work, focusing on what they need to focus on, you know, whatever they need to work through, heal, whatever their intentions are, like, you know, set some goals, set some intention. So kind of like energy sessions, like coaching sessions tapped in with intuitive and reading sessions and things like that. So that's for those, you know, audience, that type of, you know, intention. Yeah, so I'll let you guys know when I start. I'll post it. I'll post literally when it's time the New Year's reads when they're available, because some people like to get theirs in December. Some people like to start fresh in January, like that first calendar day of the year. So whatever your preference is, or if you want something more like where you stay on it monthly, I got you. So be on the lookout for those things. But yeah, that's the live, y'all. I'm glad you guys are here. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, monthly check-in. Yeah. So I'll let y'all know. You guys will see the post most likely, of course, like when it's available. Okay. I don't know why I put 640. We ain't going live in no 640. I mean, that's a regular basis we do, but I don't know why I put that. Yeah. Yeah, I feel good. Like a lot of people that been, you know, doing their healing work and stuff like that with love. I do feel like some good energy around that. You know, for us single people, you know, I mean, I'm not concerned about my shit right now, but like just collectively in general, I've been picking up like some good things around that. So, you know, if you've been doing that healing work, you've been releasing what you need to, you ain't settling, you know. But yeah, so that is the read, you guys. I appreciate you. Y'all have a great rest of your night, your day, your evening, wherever you guys are in the world. And I'll try to tap back in with you guys soon. If not, we'll be back for Ghetto Fairy Friday. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Y'all take care. Y'all be blessed, be safe. And until the next one, peace.